Welcome back. I'm back. You're back. Hey, we back. Welcome everyone to this episode on the Ultimate Sports TV, guys. The 2021 NFL Draft is officially over. It was a blast, but now let's get to some 2021 NFL Draft grades, guys. In each video, I'll be doing it by division. In this video, I'm going to be NFL Draft grading all of the teams in the NFC North, guys. But before I get into all of that, first I want to remind you to go watch all the rest of the other NFL Draft grades by division on this channel, and also to subscribe to the Ultimate Sports TV. Because if you are not subscribed, you're missing out on so much, people, because this is the hot spot. Lots and lots to hide from the Ultimate Sports TV spot with NBA and NFL content. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and join the TSTV squad. Then when you're done with that, please like this video for me, share this video and YouTube channel, then comment down below your draft grades for each NFC North team down in the comment section below, guys. But now let's get to NFL draft grading all of these NFC North teams. Let's hit the ultimate board. Let's get it. Alright, here are my NFC North draft grades. For the Packers, they get a C+, the Bears get an A-, the Lions get an A-, and the Vikings get a B. Now, we're going to start with the Packers. Again, in the first round, they don't pick a skill position player for Aaron Rodgers. We know the fiasco that's going on with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is not happy with the Packers and the GM not getting him the help that he needs. And they do it again in the first round here by picking a corner in Eric Stokes, who I think is going to be good, but a corner that they don't really need. They need a second wide receiver. And if you pick a guy like Elijah Moore in the first round who was available at the Packers spot, you would have gotten your second wide receiver. And I think Elijah Moore is going to be a #1 receiver in this league. So you passed on more skill players. Then in the second round, you go ahead and pick an offensive lineman. I like that pick there for the Packers. They picked the offensive tackle from LSU and Josh Myers. I think that's a good pick. Then you go into the third round, pick Amari Rodgers. I also think that's a good pick. But you could have picked a better player in the first round. You're again failing Aaron Rodgers when you already know he's fed up with you enough. So the rest of the draft, there's no names that pop out to you, but they do add some good depth and future to the offensive line. I'll give them a C+ because once again, they're failing Aaron Rodgers. Now, for the Bears, they get an A-. I really like the Bears draft, especially the first parts of their draft. We know they got the steal of the draft. They got Justin Fields. Him sitting behind Andy Dalton, not having teams figure out him from day one is really going to be beneficial from him. Have him learn under the quarterback, make better decisions as a quarterback, and I think he's going to be a really, really good prospect for the Bears, a really good quarterback for the Bears, and they really now have found their quarterback. And then in the second round, they get a steal in Tevin Jenkins. He's going to be a star in the NFL. I'm surprised he fell to the second round. So the Bears get a steal there. And then they pick some more off the linemen. They pick Thomas Graham. They pick Daz Newsome. They picked some really good value picks, some really good team needs in the draft this year. So I'm going to give the Bears an A- for addressing their needs with good talent. Now, the Lions, I think they get an A-. I think the Lions had a pretty solid draft, and I love their first pick in their draft at number 7. They picked Penei Sewell, a generational talent and tackle that they've really been waiting for a while now. Then they go in the second round, pick Levi Onwuzurike. Then they pick Aleem McNeil. Then they pick Afante Melifonwu. They had a good draft, guys. They addressed their needs again with talent. I really like what the Lions did. They pick Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now, the thing that stopped me from putting them in an A or an A+ is that they didn't pick a receiver earlier. They need a receiver. They don't have a good receiving core at all. That really makes me kind of want to move it down to B, because receiver is one of the most important positions in the league, but you wait to pick a receiver. I don't think Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to be that great of a wide receiver. He's not a #1 wide receiver. I think further or earlier in the draft, you could have picked some better players. You didn't have to pick 2 defensive tackles, although they are good. You didn't have to pick both of them. You could have picked a wide receiver, but I do think the Lions picked some good talent and needs in this draft. Now, for the Vikings, at a grade B, I think they had a pretty mediocre to solid draft here. Now, we know their biggest pick, their most really clout pick everyone's talking about, it's Kellen Mond. He's going to replace Kirk Cousins soon. This shows us that the Vikings do not believe in Kirk Cousins. They're tired of letting Kirk Cousins let them down. Now, Christian Darrisaw, I don't think he's going to be the best tackle or a great tackle, but I think he's going to be solid, and the Vikings add a good piece to that offensive line. Now, Wyatt Davis, I think that's another good piece, and Patrick Jones, I think that's another good piece. They don't have eye-popping things, but they do add to their team some good needs, and guys I think are diamonds in the roughs and will be good later in their careers, guys. Those are my NFC North draft grades, guys. Tell me what you think about them in the comment section below, guys. Make sure you go watch my other by division NFL draft grades on this channel, guys. This is Malik Hicks, aka The Ranker, the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you in my next one.